What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Sorare video. As you can see here, we're going through rewards quickly from game week 375. The last European game week in quite a lot of leagues. So as you can see, a lot of rotation, things like that. So the Bundesliga team was pretty dead. Dortmund threw the league away and Bayern ended up winning it. It was really poor on their part. Serie A, don't know if Kvaradon started. He did. 60 minutes, not great. Lazio conceded 2 at home to Cremonese. Milan beat Juventus away, it's pretty good, but the scores just weren't good enough. And Højlund, as he has been doing since I brought him in, did absolutely nothing. So moving on to the French league, pretty similar. This Monaco stacks cost us since I brought it in. They've been terrible. David banged 2, so that was good. And Mbappe's captain got a straight 60, so that wasn't great. No AA, and PSG drew. MLS, again, I was struggling this week because obviously one team misses, well, 2 teams or whatever miss a game every week in the MLS. 2 or 3, I think. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, LA didn't play. And we just don't really have a backup striker apart from Jovic, who doesn't start. But Mukhtar banged 2, and Andre Blake had a really good game, so he didn't get a clean sheet. This clean sheet could have been huge for us, and you'll see why soon. And I wasn't sure whether Hill was going to start, and he didn't. So that's why I didn't play him in. Well, I didn't play him in semi-pro when I should have. But Barca won 3-0. Good scores from them guys. Danny Parejo hasn't been scoring well recently. Marino, it's just a really bad score, but he got decisive against Barca, and then he hasn't been great apart from that, to be honest. And Griezmann, as usual, he's been amazing. Probably one of the best cards on the game at the minute if you own a Griezmann. MLS Pro, we played this because we didn't know whether Guzan was going to start. So we could have played Cat 240 with Guzan and Gutman. And would we have got the threshold? We'd had 55. So that would have been... No, because we had a captain here as well, so no chance. So we wouldn't have hit the threshold this week anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yimi Chara was terrible as usual. Came on for like 9 minutes, got injured. Yeah. Came on for 9 minutes in the second half, got injured straight away. So Premier League Amateur, we did pretty well. If Martinez had got a clean sheet, we'd have actually won ourselves a rare card from a private league that I'm in, but he managed to flop and chose the wrong captain. I did have it on Bruno Fernandes until last minute, and then I changed it. So that was quite annoying. Eze a decent game, but again, not as good as he has been. And just conceding 4 to Southampton was ridiculous from Liverpool, so that cost us a few points on Trent. He'd have probably dropped 100 if they'd have performed. So this is another really annoying lineup. 2 points off a reward. And again, like if LAFC had a game, Buanga scoring more than 23 minimum. And I could have started Hill here, Hill here, and that would have been like an extra, 13 points? He got 44. So an extra 11 points, which would have had us close to a tier 4. We would have definitely got it if we had another striker. But Lovitz dropped 150, assisting Mukhtar for 1, and I can't remember who he assisted for the other, but it was really late on he got his second assist. I was actually saying on Twitter after these 3 played, I was like, it's actually still possible to get a reward if Lovitz drops 100 and Mukhtar gets an 80 plus, and it was actually so close to happening. So I've still got a lot of faith in this lineup. I made a couple of changes for next week, a couple of bad changes for the midweek because I'm basically just writing the midweek off and getting ready for the weekend. So 2 points off there, that's quite annoying, but we did manage to get ourselves a reward in the Premier League semi-pro thanks to Madueke having a really good AA game. This is what we've been after from him. Just beating his man, getting crosses in the box, had a shot on target, and he won a lot of duels as well. Did he get anything? He was fouled 3 times. So a really good game from Madueke, considering he didn't get a decisive. It's as good as you're going to get from him. And then Obviously, the three big hitters, Salah didn't do as good as I would like. And Martinez, it's disappointing because even when he does, it's just a lot of bad possession actually. He made a few saves. Normally when Martinez concedes, he still gets like around a 50 or 50 plus because of saves and stuff, but not this time. But we get ourselves a tier 5, just snuck in really. 3 points, 3.16 points away from missing out. So we'll go check out who we've got as our tier 5 and then have a look at lineups for next week. So we're at the rewards over on Sorare. Let's claim these. We'll get our coins first. I don't know how many we're going to get. I want to try and get to a coin balance where the next time they release something cool like shirts, we'll be able to get it. Let's quickly open this. Who are we going to get? Tier 5 Premier League. I'm probably going to sell him on English defender Joel Ward. I don't know why I got excited as if that could have been Gehi, because I'm pretty sure he's a lot more than a tier 5. I don't think this is a great card. I'm not sure where his contract actually runs out this year. Just going to try and sell him on straight away. He gets a couple of decent scores in there. He's not a bad player actually. Oh, just realised my Sorare data's run out, so I'll have to upgrade that again. But we'll try and sell Joe Ward on. Show you my midweek lineups quickly. So this is a write-off because probably going to start on the bench. I might start because it's a midweek. Not going to get a great score and he's not playing, but I'm just trying to get the team ready for the weekend. This one's possibly a little bit better if Jovic does start maybe, and Yedlin. Who am I playing? Are they playing Montreal? No, New York at home. I suppose it's not terrible. Maybe I've got a little bit of faith in this, but not much. It would take a monster score from Moreno, in my opinion. But Cat 240, where we're really bothered about it, is our new goalkeeper, and we've actually brought in a new defender and striker in this as well. So Guzman is back. Guzan is back fit. So that's well good because we picked him up the week before for pretty cheap. Camacho has been scoring decent. Pablo Ruiz, he hasn't been starting like as much as I thought. Like I wonder if it's because there's so many midweeks and cup matches and stuff, but if this loads, yeah, he's picked up a couple of DMPs recently, and then was benched until the 30th at the weekend. But when he does start, you can see like kind of scores he does get AA wise. These are all 30s, a 20 in there. Even though he ended up, did he get the red card in that one? No. This was the red card later on, wasn't it? So yeah, I don't really know what's going on with Pablo Ruiz. Hopefully he just does start. I think he will. And then I brought in Jada O'Brien, who is a winger for Dallas. Dallas scored quite a few goals. 0.005. He's got KC, which is a good fixture this weekend. And as you can see, he's only really just started to start games in the last like 6 game weeks. And he's managed to get himself 2 decisives in there. And a decent AA score for an attacking player. So it's someone I look forward to having for Cap 240 with his L15 being so low. And he can manage 10 AA even when he doesn't get decisive. And then I brought in Andrew Gutman. I think he was like the best Atlanta defender that I could afford. I just thought it'd be nice to have a little Atlanta defensive stack, even though they're not great defensively. It just kind of means if they do get a clean sheet, then we're going to be looking good. And he manages to get a lot of assists. I think it's assists that I was looking. I think he got a goal and an assist against Chicago Fire, but yeah, manages to get decisives quite often. And big AA scores, so could actually be an interesting player, especially if we're playing him with a goalkeeper as well, so that's nice. And we'll quickly go and build. What am I doing? The weekend lineups. It's game week. Yep, 7-7. I don't even know what we can play. MLS Pro, I won't be playing that, I don't think, but maybe I will. Oh yes, because Atlanta don't play, so maybe we are playing MLS Pro. We'll build semi-pro first, I guess. Actually, no, we'll build pro, because then we'll see what we've got left. Decent fixture for Blake there, we'll throw him in. And then we just throw Glesnes into, I guess. This isn't right. I think I got rid of Glesnes. Let's try and update these cards. Yes, I did. Let's take you out. Because I'm playing... Why is it putting midfielders? It's pretty laggy. Wanga's got a game, but I don't know if it'll let me play him in MLS Pro. Does it? Because if not, it doesn't seem like Joveljic has a game. I want him in there. I want Mukhtar in there, I think. Hill's expected to be benched, and it's not a great fixture. So I'm just going to throw Mukhtar in, and I'm going to throw in Lovitz. Little... Jeez, these scores must be high. I don't think I can play Bouanga anyway. But playing O'Brien in here wouldn't work, so then we can't. Oh wait, this MLS Pro. Jesus. I thought I was building semi-pro still. Camacho expected to be benched. So I guess Lovitz goes in here. It's quite a nice fixture on him. They've both got decent fixtures actually. Pablo Ruiz bench again, but that's only one prediction. Right. I'm going to throw Moreno in because I quite like the fixture. O'Brien's already in. It's a AAA pick in a matchup against Nashville. Seems odd, but... So we've got the choice of Camacho or Pablo Ruiz. And I'm just thinking about the semi-pro team. We don't need a midfielder as much in semi-pro because we've got good midfielders in there. I guess you captain him is a really good fixture apparently. I thought Nashville were quite solid defensively, but I might be lying. MLS semi-pro. This is all we're going to have for this week. These couple of teams, because we just don't have that many summer cards. We need to start building the gallery, and then I guess Camacho has to go in here. Mukhtar. Bouanga if it lets me play him. If not, we're going to have to do a swap. And then it's either Mahe or Hill. Guess you just go for Hill. And then obviously Camacho has to be captain. Hopefully he starts. So that'll be this weekend's lineups. I don't think we're going to be playing anything else because the summer leagues are finished. I've got a little bit of ETH left over, I think. So look what we've got. It's Joe Ward added to the collection. So we've got 0.0022 ETH. So if you guys can think of any decent cards that I could pick up to help bulk out the squad, because we've got 8 cards, 9 including Ward, but once I get rid of him, we'll have 8 cards. So we can pick up 2 more and still play semi-pro. So yeah, I'm looking to pick up 2 more cards basically. So if you can recommend anyone, let me know. And we're going to start building teams so we can play Cat 240, MLS semi-pro, and maybe MLS Pro all at the same time. So let me know of any good options in the comments. I'm going to need a striker and a midfielder. I know for this balance I'm not going to pick a striker, but if we hit the threshold midweek and weekend or something, we will be able to. So if you know any good budget striker options, do let me know in the comments. And if you have enjoyed the video and you're following the series, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.